Some of the political ads playing on TV in that state tonight.
5 years ago, he said what the others would not, opposing the rash and reckless war in Iraq, warning that it would not make us safer. In Washington, he did what the others could not, taking dead aim at the power of lobbyists, passing the farthest-reaching ethics reforms in a generation. And as president, he'll do what the others cannot, unite a divided nation, repair our standing in the world, and bring change we can believe in.
I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.
Newspapers across New Hampshire have endorsed Hillary Clinton. Her unique combination of smarts, experience, and toughness makes her the best choice to win the November election and truly get things done. The best health insurance proposal. She's passionate about restoring fiscal responsibility and keeping the tax burden off the middle class. These times require the kind of backbone she possesses. Hillary Clinton is ready to lead.
I'm Hillary Clinton, and I approve this message.
On January 8th, Mike Gravel wants you to consider the issues. Issues like pulling out of Iraq. The U.S. has over 700 military bases in 40 countries, and we're building more in Iraq right now. Many candidates promise to bring the troops home, but they don't offer much more than lip service. Mike Gravel will pull out of Iraq in 120 days. As a senator, Mike Gravel abolished the draft. He's a veteran and a patriot. Vote Mike Gravel for president on January 8th.
Corporate greed is not just stealing the future of the children of Democrats. It's doing the same thing to the children of independents, the same thing to the children of Republicans, the middle class that's being damaged. It is the entire country. We have an epic fight for the future of the middle class in this country. If you believe that, your time is now. Your time to speak up, stand up, and do what's right.
I'm John Edwards, and I approve this message.
We are one nation. We are one people. And our time for change has come.
Barack Obama, endorsed by New Hampshire's most respected papers, endorsed because he's our best chance to break partisan gridlock, endorsed because of his common sense solutions, endorsed for his honesty, independence, and ability to reset the country's reputation in the world. Only Obama can unify the country.
I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.
They took impeachment off the table. They won't end the Iraq war. They beat war drums against Iran. Now they're talking about sending troops to Pakistan. Republicans, no. These are Democratic leaders I'm talking about. I'm a Democrat, but not that kind of Democrat. I'm a real Democrat. The kind who talks about getting out of Iraq now. No war against Iran. No troops to Pakistan. Repeal the Patriot Act and impeach. If I'm your kind of Democrat, then I'll be your kind of president. A courageous vote is the only vote worth casting. I'm Dennis Kucinich, and I approve this message.
I'm John McCain, and I approve this message.
As you hear Mitt Romney attack John McCain, consider these words from New Hampshire newspapers. The union leader says John McCain has conviction, and Granite Staters want a candidate who will look them in the eye and tell them the truth. John McCain has done that. Mitt Romney has not. The Concord Monitor writes, if a candidate is a phony, we'll know it. Mitt Romney is such a candidate. That's why Romney's hometown newspaper says the choice is clear. John McCain.
I'm Mitt Romney, and I approve this message.
I believe John McCain's war record is outstanding.
He's a true patriot and has served his country long and well.
However, his record in the U.S. Senate leaves a lot to be desired.
John McCain has been one of those Republicans that have been wrong on tax cuts.
Opposing tax cuts that would have helped our family. Supporting amnesty for illegal immigrants, taking jobs away from Americans.
He wrote the amnesty bill that America rejected.
And he's not really listening to the American people.
He's had his chance in Washington to make things better.
A proud military veteran who served our nation, Ron Paul salutes and supports our troops who protect and defend our freedom. But who do the troops support? Ron Paul. The record shows they're standing up for him. Our troops have spoken, And Ron Paul is the choice for their next commander-in-chief.
I'm Ron Paul, and I approve this message.
An enemy without borders, hate without boundaries, a people perverted, a religion betrayed, a nuclear power in chaos, madmen bent on creating it, leaders assassinated, democracy attacked, and Osama bin Laden still making threats. In a world where the next crisis is a moment away, America needs a leader who's ready.
I'm Rudy Giuliani, and I approve this message.
8 years ago, New Hampshire stunned the political world. You turned convention on its head because you didn't care what the experts or the media said. My friends, it's a different time, but it's the same place. You haven't changed, and neither have I. But the issues are tougher, and the time's more dangerous. I've learned a lot in 8 years, and I feel better prepared than ever to lead this country. Once again, I need your help. I'm John McCain, and I approve this message.
No one votes for yesterday. We vote for tomorrow. Every election is about the future. Many are pessimistic. I'm not. In the next 10 years, we'll see more progress, more change than the world has seen in the last 10 centuries. Our next president must unleash the promise and innovation of the American people. I'm ready for that challenge. The future begins now. I'm Mitt Romney, and I not only approve this message, I'm asking for your vote.
And now we'll look at some of today's campaign activities in New